यस मैम अब हो रही है।
मैम शो हो स्लाइड।
ओके बेटा, थैंक यू वेरी मच। ओके, so we have discussed the event at the sternum. So we have discussed the event at the sternal angle of fluid. We have discussed the body. So हम यहाँ पे थे, हम डिस्कस कर रहे थे कि these transverse ridges. So you can appreciate these transverse ridges on the anterior surface of the sternum. So these are three number. जी बेटा,
मैम पॉइंटर का कहना था नजर आ गया।
okay, I change the color of the pointer. So you can see, so why these ridges are on the anterior surface of the body of the sternum. जब embryologically जब sternum की development होती है, it is in the form of sternibriae. Sternibriae short segment. तो जैसे जैसे इनकी fusion होती है, तो these transverse ridges are formed on the anterior surface, as well as these are less remarkably prominent on the posterior surface of the sternum as well. So this is the body and its upper border, and the inferior border is articulated with the xiphoid process, and the lateral border we have already discussed. It articulates with the costal ribs. So what is the body? It is a long, narrower, and thinner than the manubrium, and widest. So it is the widest at the articulation with the fifth costal cartilage. It is widest जहाँ पे fifth costal cartilage के साथ attachment होती है, वहाँ पे इसका widest portion located होता है. So it has two surfaces, anterior and posterior, two lateral border जहाँ पे costal cartilage की attachment होती है, and upper and lower border which are forming joint with the manubrium and the xiphoid process. Anterior surface is nearly flat, okay, and is directed forward and slightly upward. So you can see the anterior surface is almost flat, and the posterior surface is slightly concave and somewhat high. It is slightly concave. Okay, and it is marked by three ill-defined transverse ridges. And why these transverse ridges are there? Because of the sternibriae, which are the primordial segments which join each other to form the body. And their fusion occur, and so the body of the sternum has these transverse ridges, and the adult in the adult आप sternum देखेंगे तो उसमें ये transverse ridges present होंगे, and less distinctive transverse ridges are present on the posterior surface of the sternum as well. Okay, and its lateral border forms synovial joint with the second costal cartilage, where it has the semifasciate, and third to sixth costal cartilage as well. And this is the type of synovial joint. Okay, and जो फर्स्ट कोस्टल कार्टिलेज के साथ ज्वाइंट था वो था प्राइमरी कार्टिलेजिनस ज्वाइंट, और जो बाकी कोस्टल कार्टिलेज जिसके साथ अटैच हो रही है, दिस इज द टाइप ऑफ synovial joint. ओके, एंड जो सेवंथ कोस्टल कार्टिलेज है वो उसका डेमीफेसिक प्रेजेंट है. So these are the point where it gave attachment. These are called costal notches. And the upper end we have discussed, it forms a joint with the manubrium, which is called the sternal angle. And the lower part of the body, it forms another primary cartilaginous joint with the xiphoid process. Okay. And the body of the sternum lies opposite to the thoracic 5 and thoracic 9 thoracic vertebra. So it is the position of the body of the sternum in relative to the thoracic vertebra. So it is lying against the thoracic 5 and the thoracic 9 vertebra. So then now we will discuss the narrow portion which is called the xiphoid process.
मैम ये xiphoid process palpable होता है?
So somehow अगर आप अपने इस बॉडी एरिया में पल्पेट करेंगे between your costal margin, आप ये दोनों साइड में costal margin है, अगर आप यहाँ पे पल्पेट करोगे, you can feel to some extent the xiphoid process. It is very variable portion. In some people it can be pointed or more prominent. In other individual it is not. So this is variable portion and it's very small portion. लेकिन जितना ये small है because it gives attachment to the very बेटा mic no distortion during the lecture. जितना ये छोटा उसकी significance इतनी ही ज़्यादा है because it provides attachment to the important muscle of the abdomen. This is the inferior aperture of the thorax. ये इसकी boundary बनाता है. यहाँ पे inferior aperture है, यहाँ पे superior aperture है. So this default process is lying at the boundary of the inferior aperture of the thorax, and it below this aperture the abdomen is lies. So it gives attachment to the muscle of the abdomen. So this default process is elongated and variable portion. It has a pointed portion. So we come through the main features of the default process. It's thin, elongated, and narrow part, and most variable part of the sternum. And it may be bifid or perforated. It has various other presentation, लेकिन most commonly it is bifid or perforated. So एक another point ये है कि जब young age में होते हैं तो it is cartilaginous. लेकिन जब bifid यानी कि दो में divide हो जाएगा. मतलब 2 and fit मतलब इसकी दो डिवीजन. Perforated यानी इसमें सुराख हो. तो it has very presentation लेकिन इतनी important नहीं है, आप इसको skip कर सकते हो. Important point ये है कि ना जब young age होता है जैसा कि आप लोग हैं तो it is cartilaginous. जैसे older people होते हैं तो उनमें ये calcify हो जाता है. जब ये calcify होता है तो उनको ये एक ऐसा मास के तौर पे भी फील होता है. तो उस टाइम ये ओल्ड इंडिविजुअल में ये ज़्यादा मार्केबली फील होता है. And it has जो default process है, it has a dynamic physics for the semicostal cartilage. So the semicostal cartilage is articulating with body and the default process as well. Attachment of the manubrium. अब हमने bony features कर लिए, अब attachment of the sternum पे आते हैं. So you can see this is the sternum, its body, and the manubrium and the default process. So you know the muscles of the upper limb which are called the muscles of the pectoral region take origin from the sternum. One of them is the pectoralis major. So it is attached to the anterior surface of the manubrium on both sides. Okay, this is and the body of the sternum as well. Okay, and it has attachment on the coastal cartilages as well. You know very well the pectoralis major has two head. One of the head is called the sternocostal. Another one, दूसरे का नाम क्या है बेटा?
Clavicular head.
Clavicular. Very good. तो यहाँ पे clavicle लगी हुई है. तो एक is sternocostal head and the other is clavicular head. So this is इस तरह इसकी pectoralis major की attachment होती है. So this is the muscle of the pectoral region which is arising from the manubrium and the body as well. Another muscles of the neck and head region. You know the superior aperture of the thorax is located here, and this form the bond. This the superior aperture which form the boundary of the thorax and the neck region. So at this region, one of the muscle of the head and neck region, this is named sternocleidomastoid. Its attachment on the anterior surface of the manubrium. So manubrium has attachment of the pectoralis major and the sternocleidomastoid. So this was the anterior surface. Now on the posterior surface. Posterior surface, you can see these two slits. These are also the muscle of the head and neck region. The upper one is the sternohyoid. इसका नाम कैसे याद करना है? Sterno and the hyoid. So it is attached between the sternum and the hyoid. Okay, and the other one is the sternothyroid, which is attached on the inferior part, and some part extending into that clavicle. You have already studied in the upper limb, and this is to the first coastal cartilage. So this is the sternohyoid and the sternothyroid on the posterior surface of the manubrium. So the anterior surface on the either side give attachment to the pectoralis major और इसका होता है sternocostal part and the sternal end of the sternocleidomastoid. Okay, and the posterior surface पे superiorly we have the